Start another live. Cause I'm not trying to use up any of my battle. Then that song coming through from Neo, that's one of my shit, but it was like one of his unreleased songs. Um, I think you can only find it on YouTube though. It's the song called With Somebody Else. I can be happy with a girl that's more my speed. But I enjoy trying to keep up with you. Somebody trying to keep up with somebody. I ain't trying to argue with you. I'd rather make love with you than somebody else. Somebody said, listen, you are definitely out of my motherfucking league, but I'm gonna do my best to keep up with you. That was the point of the song. Like he knew that woman, oil and water, we don't mix. But somehow we're comfortable. Somebody, your mother is involved in something, okay? Someone's mother could be trying to talk down on them or very, very dismissive whenever you bring up something or bring up a topic about something. I feel like somebody about to find out, oh shit, somebody parent just underhanded them recently. I mean, shit, for me, I'm not surprised by this shit, but for somebody else in your situation, damn, this is like not the haves and have-nots. A family that prays. You remember the white lady? And she was like, he's a Codwell. He's like his dad, you know? He'll just do this shit. But this is like somebody mama, like, is setting their ass the fuck up. Like, I'll tell you, I cut off a motherfucker just cause you look like you fit to do some dirty shit. Alright, somebody's mom may have been meeting up with somebody at like a gas station, a corner store, or something like that. Somebody was telling a whole big ass lie. They really know now, face to face spot in a room, your intuition is on point. So somebody, you may have been saying something to someone like, I know you up to something. Like I'm getting somebody looking at somebody like, what? Or it's like a conversation going on. I'm just seeing somebody like, did that? I guess this person like trying to process like, did this motherfucker say what I thought they just said? I know my hair, I know my ears ain't tripping. But then it's also like in a conversation, you know how somebody not know if somebody was at home or not? And I'm getting like somebody not knowing that somebody was at home or in a room or somewhere and they was having a conversation. I'm getting somebody just like stopping and just being quiet and listen to something that somebody was saying. And it's like, ain't no fucking way they did this shit. Somebody caught a wind of a conversation and somebody didn't know that they was in there. But then it's like when the person come out the bathroom or come to a living room, I'm getting like somebody come to like a sitting room, dining room, living room, or a kitchen. And it's like, yeah, what's up, y'all? And they sitting there like, oh shit. You know, they get a little talk like, oh, hey. And they switch up the conversation or whatever. Or they try to pretend like hearing on a conversation. And that wasn't the case. Because it's like, all right, I'm seeing somebody strategically trying to figure out, all right. I don't think they realize I heard what the fuck they said. But I'm getting like somebody getting real slick with how they gonna introduce it. Like, I heard what the fuck you said. I just want to see if you bold enough to say that shit. They feel that like trying to make you do something will make you walk away from a situation, a person, something, and it's not happening. Like somebody is too creative, too smart, too intelligent to do something. Also, someone your requests are being answered now. Stay ready and open to receive. Someone it comes in threes, baby. It comes in threes. Somebody may have used to want some boys or something like that. A comparative marketing analysis was being done, or someone may have been doing a compare to somebody about what they can do with something. Like somebody be talking about somebody's hair, like childish shit. Like somebody's very childish. Somebody will get a wish, but I don't know. Are you gonna be able to be there to be with that person or some shit? Probably not. But someone stay positive. However, it's okay to let them know their energy. Like for somebody, it's okay to tell a motherfucker about themselves. Like say that shit. The fuck, what's the worst they gonna do? Oh, I disown you. Okay, well fuck you too and go on about your life. If you ain't scared of shit, keep it fucking moving, man. Don't ever let nobody fucking hinder you from what it is that's best for you. You know what's best for you. I ain't fit to live for nobody. Somebody like, where somebody could have like tried to hide what they written or something like that, it's been discovered. Or somebody also, you know, you have ties to people that were ghostwriters for certain things too. Healthy boundaries, friends, family, and a business. So make sure you create boundaries for this. It's time to heal something. A business, something, study. Somebody just like, let me figure out how I can get back, because this ain't it. Somebody figured out something is not the fuck it. Like, I'm getting somebody is figuring out like this shit. I can't believe this. Shit, believe it. You did it. If you did it, you did it. Shit. Take accountability for your shit. The more you take accountability for shit, the less time, the less you fucking feel bad for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna feel bad for my fucking self shit. Bitch, you put yourself in that situation, but hey, shit happens. The motherfuckers that I know for a fact that they set up for their RAPE to make it seem like I was promiscuous. But mind you, ain't nobody say nothing about that drink that they put, you know, the shit they put in my drink for that shit to happen. Was the person I was meant to be with a part of? Fuck yeah. Am I mad? Was I mad about it? Fuck yeah, I was. It's like, you gonna keep lying? All right. But I was low key like, I'm so grateful that I left that motherfucker, because I was like, shoot, if you had stayed one more day, you would have wowed. I knew I was gonna lose my shit if I had stayed there one more fucking day. I would have lost my shit. I know for a fact I would have literally lured his ass in just to unload a fucking full clip. I knew myself enough, and I was like, Shrita, don't do it, because I would have went there. I would have went to where my folks was. I would have went to his motherfucking folks, and I would have lit that bitch up. I had it in my head to do it already, and I was like, you know what? Let them fucking go. You know what I'm saying? Forgive them for what they don't know. And that's why I was just like, make peace with it. People are just shitty. And then I accept that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, sure, you just gonna have to eat that. You know what I'm saying? You know these motherfuckers was putting you on the internet. You know they was fucking recording you. You know these motherfuckers was sitting there trying to make bullshit conversation. Like, I already knew when I was getting ready to go to the next place. Like, it wasn't like, oh, it's miraculous. No, motherfuckers, it's just is what the fuck it is. It was just time for the next setup. But it's just like, it just requires me to give a fuck. So that's why I was like, Shrita, just let that shit go. But it also just told me at the same time, Shrita, just stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. You know they coming with the bullshit. And until you step foot inside of a fucking courtroom talking to a judge itself, when it's a legit fucking court thing, because I already know this motherfucker got a bright idea. Look, we're going to send in this officer to go ahead and send this document. Mind you, I can see that it's not fully signed by the correct people, because mind you, this is not fucking state level. I know for a fact my shit ain't state level. So even if a fucking officer showed up at my door like, yeah, I wanted to give you these documents, and trying to play nice and shit, I know it's fucking fake at this point. Because I'm not supposed to be talking to no sheriff. I'm not supposed to be talking to no local police. The motherfuckers I'm supposed to be talking to is high level. This shit is beyond these motherfuckers' pay grade. So it's just like, I'm not fit to trip about it. Shit, it's money, a hidden will, fund, trust, and money. Because anybody going this fucking hard is over money. Don't nobody go this hard for nothing. Ain't nobody gonna do some dumb shit like this just for some chump change. You gotta make it make sense. It gotta be a lot of fucking money at play, and it gotta be a lot of people on a higher level, at play. That's careers on the line. That I know for a fucking fact. Like I said, all y'all doing right now is some shit that I witnessed as when I was 10 years old. Like, I know how it fucking goes. I know how you have to pay for the people, or, have your intel. Because if for you to not have intel, you ain't gonna be able to do shit. You ain't gonna know if they left the home. You don't know if they in the house. You don't know if they sleep or not. You know what I'm saying? So of course I'm gonna have to pay people to do that. Shit, back then it used to be shit, they used to get extra food stamps and shit like that. Or they'll get, free month rent and shit like that. All that shit, like, y'all ain't doing nothing no different than what I ain't already accustomed to or been through or seen my folks fucking do to other motherfuckers. So it's like, if y'all ain't doing nothing new, like this fucking old bitch next door, it's like, ain't no kids in your house. Ain't no reason for your ass to be that fucking heavy footed to walk around in a fucking house and it's you alone and then your little booty call. You already smelling like fucking Badusi and fucking cigarettes. Like, stop already. It's like who you reporting to. You know what I'm saying? And then the reporting that you're doing is like, what you gonna say? Oh, she's talking today, and then what? And then what? You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't y'all not doing shit that I ain't already know, but I just already know, like, hey, it's me in this situation, but I already know how to conduct myself in the situation. So it's like, it's gonna play out how the fuck it's gonna play out. If it's God's will, it's gonna let his will be done. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on none of this shit. Oh, we're gonna send this person back in because she still love him. I might love a motherfucker, but motherfucker, I love a motherfucker enough to let their ass the fuck go. Oh, I did that. I love them enough to let it the fuck go. I'm not jeopardizing my health, my mental health, my physical health for no fucking body. You feel you could do better, do better. You know what I'm saying? Shit. If you smart enough, make sure you keep the kids alive. Can y'all do that? I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers will choose every which way whenever it comes to people wanting to strategically try to break you or make you submit. If you weak-minded, yeah, you going to submit to what the fuck it is that they going to have you do. Well, I'm going to have them under arrest and put this on their record. You're intentionally trying to put something on somebody's record. Do you understand how bad the fucking karma come back to people like that? And it's way worse than you can ever fucking imagine. Anytime a person does something dirty to me, everything that's precious that you love, you gonna lose it, baby, piece by piece. I guarantee you. You sit here and make your financial plans about how you gonna clear up your debts and pay off some shit. Also, someone may be in debt to a basketball player for what they've been asking for assistance. Also, someone's gonna find out it's incest. Somebody gonna find out like whoever they're with or something like that. It's like a fucking cousin or something, a cousin, brother, or some shit, some weird shit. The Netherlands. So when you do your research on the Netherlands and its deepest histories, someone's gonna find out some hidden mystery secrets. You know what I'm saying? Someone know at the same time you are safe. You hear somebody say, baby, you okay? I got you, baby, I got you. You gonna be okay, baby. You gonna be okay. Baby, somebody's name could be Bobby, somebody's name could be Whitney or Whitley. Whitley Hearley. A Leo, Garland, Texas, Westfield, New Jersey, or Newark, New Jersey, California. Somebody's dealing with domestic violence. Someone's dealing with pill issues. Someone could be pregnant still. Oh, child. Pills, cocaine, crack. Someone could have an addiction. Someone's birthday could be August 9th, February 11th, or between that time. Also, somebody did something in 2012, a death that was done in 2012. Somebody may want to chill the fuck out because this is causing somebody to look into any type of case that a person has ran into. Someone could be American. Someone really wants to apologize. Shit, keep the apology to yourself. Do the right thing. Someone could be Italian or have something like that. Somebody want to apologize. Property management, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo placement. So they should have this like in a prominent. They could have it in there. Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising. Because those are the only time that somebody would want to actually do the right thing, like apology. So this will be like in their rising, meaning I'm rising to do the right thing type shit. But some people make shit more complicated than when it needs to be. Also, I'm getting you're a real life angel. You changed someone's life drastically recently. That's pretty dope. Share your story. If someone helped change your life, fucking talk about that shit. That would be dope. That's very heartfelt. I would love to actually listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? If somebody changed your life, shit, talk about it. How? What was the change? Why? What caused that change? What did they say, prominently to allow you to accept whatever it was that you were going through so you could do that change. You know what I'm saying? Talk about that shit, man. I'm saying a man, so it could be a man that, you know, may have got that wake up call like, this ain't for me. Shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no judgment, baby, shit. All love, hugs. You can get through anything, baby. Shit, real thugs need hugs sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't new to this. I'm true to this shit. It's just I'm just grateful that I ain't ever really act upon it, but it's just like I'm grateful for me being aware of how shit can go down, how things can happen, what it look like and stuff like that. That shit hurts sometimes, but you'll get through it. I mean, at least for somebody, whoever you are, you may at least probably have somebody in your corner, or maybe not. I mean, the hardest part of trying to go through recovery is going through it on your own, and it gets lonely. But shit, at the same time, I wasn't ever alone. Shit, if I needed that hug, it was a spiritual hug. You know what I'm saying? Wrap myself in that fucking blanket, and it's like shit. I'm gonna cry this shit out, but shit, when I finish crying it out, I'm gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? I done spent years, all 36 years of my life crying alone, baby. But here I am. I'm still standing. I'm still standing, you know what I mean? A surgeon. What's up with this surgeon? What's up, surgeon? All right, surgeon, I don't know what you got going on. You need to be alone for a while, heal and recover from something? Go take a test finally or get tested or something like that. I don't know if you was ready to give up on something or somebody you can be strategically dissect this shit. Also, you know, you may have been quiet or real silent about something. Like I said, them silent cries be everything, man. Whoever you are as the surgeon or whoever this man is, somebody said something, did something for you to just, because I'm getting like somebody, it just clicked in somebody's head. Like it's like coming out of something where you could be so hazy, where I'm getting like somebody's heart just like, I can release this shit. Like somebody has some kind of relief or something, I don't know. But whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, test your own theory about how it is that you can heal. Your home is on the way. Somebody, you could be trying to get a home, purchase a home, or whatever the case may be. It'll be on the way, baby. Shit, I wish I could have me a home, no HOA, land, and just my motherfucking space where I ain't gotta hear no motherfucking body. I don't want no neighbors, no nothing. I just want my space. Put me up a nice big ass doom fence. Like that place out there in Tennessee, the only place that didn't flood. Make me some damn walls like that and be chilling. Just chilling. Somewhere you could be getting something in the winter. You know what I'm saying? This winter. Or the fall. Winter or fall, you know what I'm saying? It could be coming through for you. Someone start trusting your intuition, man. Or you could be born in the winter or something like that. Start trusting your intuition. It's something that's gonna be on the way for you. Like, I'm getting a man. You could be a man surgeon. You could be a doctor. Or shit. You could be even a spiritual surgeon or some shit. You know, strategically be cutting through shit and be figuring out shit. But whatever the fuck this is for a man, start trusting your own intuition. Don't be asking nobody for shit. If your intuition tells your ass go left, motherfucker, go left. If your intuition is telling you that, go follow that shit, man. Don't be listening to nobody else about that shit. You know what I mean? Follow your own intuition. Because something is like very good on its way that it's going to require for you to go ahead and heal and get through that shit. Because at the end of the day, it's like whatever the case may be for a certain situation, you could care less about whatever the fuck it is. Seal off your energy takers, gossips, nosy, and energy vampires. Whoever the fuck you are in my fucking messages, find you something better to do. Your dumb ass is under investigation anyway. You've been under investigation since January. Because whatever the fuck you did in February, they've been watching your ass. So you might want to shut the fuck up in my damn chat right now. You were hidden in plain sight. Someone could be Arizona, from Arizona, or Arizona car plates is very important about this person. being poisoned, died by, or sick. So somebody, if you out here doing some shit, and somebody end up fucking dying, they figure out that your ass was in a restaurant, you worked somewhere, or you was with somebody around this time. Because for somebody gonna end up passing away from some kind of poisoning. And if whoever this person is that passed away from this, and because I'm getting they doing toxicology, and they're gonna get a list of every single person that was in that restaurant or whatever place it was, because there's cameras in there, and they're gonna get a picture of everybody who worked there. If you was a bartender, if you was a waiter, it don't fucking matter. Every single person that was in there, they're gonna come looking at every single person. It's under investigation, because whoever this person is that end up getting poisoned or getting sick from some sort of poison, they looking at every single person who was there that day. So be mindful. This person could live by a lake or a pond. Also, just know you are not responsible for how anybody fucking feel. I'm not responsible how the fuck you feel. Get out your feelings and get it out your chest. Someone, an old jail or prison mate, do something better with your life. Shit, if it's a man going in and out of jail, he going to see his boyfriend now. Okay? Leave him alone. Okay? That's just what it is. Somebody at school will notify somebody, a DCF or CPS case being rejected. Also, some kind of recorded info leads to some kind of incrimination to somebody. Damn. Okay, so somebody gonna do some fucked up shit with DCF, CPS in a school. But whatever it is, information that they getting from this school, this DCF, CPS situation, is going to lead to some incriminating type of evidence or information that leads to another case in a lawsuit at that same time. Meaning, even though the person, whoever is getting done at, they're going to file this lawsuit on the behalf of this other person. Someone you might want to chill the fuck out. Also, some kind of conversation that was made with somebody. Going up the yonder. Kanye West. It's just family business. You know what I'm saying? Somebody family business fit to come to a close. Mindset and discipline. You stepping into your power, don't let up. Your oldest child or children are being pulled into the nonsense to work against you. Somebody, you're going to have to hide something from somebody. Somebody going to have to hide something from somebody. Damn. Spiritual warfare and religious haters. Somebody, you're going to have to hide something. I don't know if it's from your husband, baby daddy, whoever. Sociopath. Sociopaths are easy to deal with. They're not much of a challenge. A lawyer falsifies some documents without verification, so I feel like that's going to be some of the incriminating evidence that's going to come in from somebody making another false call or something like that. They do not like you and they don't want you really. It's an emotional game for somebody. Confused on a DL, a woman or a man for cover up. So it could be a woman using a man for a cover up or a man using a woman for a cover up. They don't like somebody. Someone could be a lawyer as well that's doing this too, or just somebody. Also, they covered up something that may have happened like last July or August. They covered that shit up because somebody knew that if that case came out or that information came out about that, that would have just been the end of everybody. Literally. I mean, here's somebody, that would have been the end of some people. Also, someone you may have met back in July, August, they were part of this shit too. They were setting you up to get on the live. A supervisor, somebody who was a supervisor that they had worked with, somebody had got their supervisor pregnant. But I'm hearing they had to get rid of it because their husband started asking questions. Oh shit! Did somebody end up getting pregnant and they and the motherfucker didn't know that their husband or boyfriend or whoever had ended up getting a fucking vasectomy? It's like, bitch, that wasn't for me. I'm getting somebody say, "Oh, you pregnant?" This man been plotting on this motherfucker since. Listen, it's somebody doing some shit that they had no business doing or getting involved in, and you know, like this bitch is too old to even trying to be cruel and trying to make a man accept them and want to be with them. Like, I did this for him, so he know I'd be with him. You were the dumbest fucking female alive. Cause this motherfucker fit to show you what he do. Cause I'm hearing like, what? Like somebody could do some shit. Start taking your own damn advice. Someone could do some dark voodoo. That's go to a vocational or a tech school. So this person may have also like slept with a teacher or some dumb shit. Like somebody just get into shit just to get into it, like reckless. Like what kind of entities and attachments? Like you don't care about who you lay with? Man, that ain't none of my business. I don't give a shit. I ain't gotta worry about none of that. Somebody, your half siblings are involved. Good thing I don't care to know them. One splits a day, keep the evil away. Somebody, the evil, the devil away. Sir, the artist, someone could be a dreadhead too. Something about the winter or the fall. Someone wants to pop the question. Yes, I wear your promise ring. Someone could, last name could be Evans or Evan, or someone could have went to the high school Evans or some shit like that. Or someone's name could be Evelyn or Evan. Someone's cousins or aunts and uncles are gossiping. Also, something about Australian. Down under. Someone is calling their friends in Australia. So this is like political aspect. So like for somebody, you got low level and people on other levels that are trying to call people. Someone like to listen to Neville, Neville. So they listen to their theories and hypotheses. So this is someone that could be a Shriner. Someone could be a 33rd degree. Someone likes to do psychological energy manipulation. Someone also likes to do, some of these people don't even know that they're under, not telekinesis, energy kinesiology. Someone utilizes that on certain people when they know they're under attack, and these people don't know when they're under attack. It's like we're all under attack. You have to be mindful of how people be moving their hands around you. Quit letting everybody fucking touch on you, because once they do that, they're gonna get you, all right? God's problems, a sleeping angel, a stillborn, a rainbow baby. Somebody could have had that happen in Australia or something like that 6 weeks or 9 weeks ago, or someone could have miscarried when they were like 6 weeks or 9 weeks. You was given something that had caused that, but somebody, you're gonna get a rainbow baby or something like that. Because I'm getting like for somebody, they was just trying to do inhumane shit towards you, bruh. It's fucked up. Strike price, right? Somebody had figured it out, or someone got the news before somebody else did, and they just did this to you. Someone also tried to put something into your water from Alaska, Arizona, California, Wyoming, Colorado, Idaho, Montana, Nevada, New Mexico, Oregon, Utah, and Washington. So this is a person who paid all these people. So it's what, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. So up to 12 people to be involved in this. Also, a manager knew about the water, and something was supposed to happen with you or towards you whenever they did something to the water. Also, so when you have hidden cameras in and around your home, me, I already know that for myself. I don't really give a shit. Fuck you. They just trying to hope that they can catch you doing some weird shit. But I mean, shit, what they're seeing you change your pads, scratch your ass or something like that, pick your nose or some dumb shit. Like, other than that, it's like they're getting mad. Oh, they walk around naked. You're inside your own space. So if they sitting there watching you on a fucking camera, trying to watch you get naked and shit, some of them are even streaming it on the dark web. They're promoted it online. That's the weirdest shit ever. Someone or a group who plotted against you are now being set up to be double crossed or to take the fall. So whoever the person is, or these people are that help these management or these people to strike you your water, food, or insert these cameras in your home. They're setting these people up as we speak. Also, I'm getting, if they having people to report back to them or something, they're definitely setting their asses up. So I'm getting, oh damn, so the setup is, if they're even getting people to go ahead to like report and say, hey, this person is asleep, they're up, whatever the case may be, they're basically setting their ass up to go to jail. So they have to take the 11, make that motherfucking wish. I want that fucking arrest to be immaculate. I love to see that. Also, a DOD worker or a veteran, Veterans Affairs is involved in this. Someone's birthday could be May 23rd, or this could end up taking place for these people around May 23rd or in the month of May. A record producer, a songwriter, someone named could be Gerald Rivera, or someone's Gerald or something like that. Someone could like the artist Maxwell. Someone make it shit. My wish is to go ahead and take every single last fucking person who did this to me, bring them to their knees. No mercy. Don't give a fuck. Take the kids, the granny, everything these motherfuckers love, down to the money, anything. That's my wish right there, that I can get fully compensated on every single one and every person. I want compensation from each individual, each group, and each associate. One paid motherfucker. Compensation from airlines, hotel, hospitals, government, banks, law officials, and individuals. That's my wish right there. To get caught up and y'all can figure out who the fuck these real racists are out here, baby. Somebody know how much money gonna come in to you, baby. They know that shit. But for somebody, you gonna get it. But I'm telling you, they setting up these people. If they reporting back, they getting arrested first. So somebody already had their plan on how they was gonna get these folks arrested. So the arrested cards. Someone of the aristocrat, a school teacher who's grieving a miscarriage, separated, someone who just recently, damn, you had a miscarriage and your man left you, and you still here, damn, the shit. It wouldn't matter, you out here tricking anyway, trying to give it up, so you get pregnant again, your husband come back in and he ain't gonna want you. Now you stripping, man. I'm a mama business on that. False reports, documentation. Someone could have called a friend, phoned a friend in Thailand. Someone could have a friend that's Filipino, gossiping. Somebody, a mom, your mama tell you all your business. So somebody, if you close to your fucking mama, that bitch telling all your business. She telling all the business. So shit, if you got her hooked on somebody's channel, if you told her that somebody was fucking delusional, that bitch over there watching it, and she talking shit about you. Don't have big eyes now. Don't close your eyes, baby. Calm down. Somebody, you finna witness some law officials being arrested. Somebody gonna be embarrassed in the worst way. You cannot be broken. Somebody, they just keep trying to make you break, trying to make you bend, but shit is working in your benefit, and they getting weaker by the moment because they're receiving really big bad karma. Cheating with, I'm telling you, somebody could find somebody, whoever they fucking with, cheating with their family. Damn. Because I'm hearing shorty might be a hoe. Somebody's name could be Summer. Summer is fucking around with family members. Familial status, one or more children under 18 in or a pregnant woman. They just might be a hoe. Accepted. Someone could be from Idaho. I ain't the hoe, you the hoe. Idaho. Someone could be from there. A secret society, big hat Masons, Eastern Stars. Someone also may be trying to have people to plan a group to meet up there, or trying to set up a lodging or something for everyone to start meeting up there. Someone is trying to set you up. So these people could be from the society. Someone is trying to set up a break-in or a thief, always stealing. They know you mean business. To figure out somebody's time schedule, but they can't do it. So someone, stay consistent with what the fuck you doing to throw these motherfuckers off. They don't know if you sleep. They don't know if you're awake. When you are awake, this is like, motherfuckers, they awake. Well, quit looking through a motherfucking window, you fucking creep. creative ideas. They got bright ideas. So when you get in that good, stay in shape, regardless of what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? I know I need to get in my motherfucking push-ups. That I do. Somebody is like, I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. Someone, you know, April 13th, April 14th is prevalent. It could be somebody's birthday in between there. Ain't no telling. But somebody should make feelings. A government worker trying to go all in. But shit, like I said at the very fucking beginning, dumbasses, there's no honor amongst thieves. And it ain't no moral compass. So it's like you about to get yourself caught up in some shit that you know, you cash the check, you trying to cash a check that your ass can't handle. Fake love, care, and support. Stay out of my shit. Cause I'm gonna call you on your bullshit. I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. Vlog and Instagram. Someone may have been trying to record their pregnancy and their trips around Puerto Rico, food, trying to tell somebody else's story. Damn, somebody trying to live their life vicariously through somebody else, trying to make somebody else's stories theirs. You can do that. Look at you living and you all out of your feelings. Somebody been doing that for like the last 1 or 2 years. That's stupid. Unlawful arrest or aware of the consequences. No witness or an internet glitch. Someone gonna be trying to do that. Like, if somebody get prepared to say that to someone, like, oh, my camera wasn't working on that day. Somebody is waiting at a police station, because I'm telling you, it's a whole bunch of undercovers in some particular police stations. I'm hearing up to 7 police stations. There are some undercover FBI agents and Secret Service and somebody else. I don't know what's it called, but they like over those who like are like the general captains over the precincts. They have a lot of fucking people in this bitch. And they waiting to hear somebody that, like, they taking down these people's names and shit like that. They be talking about, oh, no witness or internet glitches. They even writing down if there's, like, police officers surrounding, like, certain races. They're documenting if they turn on the cameras, turn off the cameras. Also, some fucking officers could get caught up for drinking on the job. They gonna be smelling like alcohol or something. Cause I'm being like, somebody said like, shit, I gave you 30 days off or something like that. You supposed to took that time to do something. Somebody didn't do that. I mean, you do the crime, you gotta do the time, baby. A stockbroker may have called in a favor to their brother or something for this money. Also, somebody's social security situation. So, oh, this is a current situation. All right. Teach people how they supposed to treat motherfuckers. That's why you got to fucking do better. Cause somebody's setting some motherfuckers up in the worst way. Glad you taking the steps to love yourself. Shit, I get myself hush money paid to be quiet. Somebody's under an NDA. A single mom scam trying to cause mental abuse and overusing someone. Someone is building a false case for some money. Yikes. They don't ever plan on good. Yeah, somebody from Cambodia or Cape Verde, something like that. They're self-induced, stuck in a mental prison. Somebody losing their shit. Well, how am I gonna get out of this? And what I'm gonna do with these keys? And then if this happened, then what? Somebody is fucked up in the game right now. It was like, I don't know. Distraction, playing games, wasting time, your time, you or them. Somebody wasting somebody's fucking time. Somebody's trying to set up trying to come up with a way to design a crime scene or something like that. Or somebody may be trying to strategize to make sure certain people are not home on this day whenever they plan to just plan a break-in. So someone's trying to plan where all these people are not in the building that day whenever they either try to, 1, set it on fire, or 2, trying to plan a break-in, okay? Speak your truth. Somebody needs somewhere to stay. So Somebody needs somewhere to stay. So shit, they willing to play the emotional game or somewhere with anybody just for a place to stay. Working on yourself is healing. That should be important, bruh. I swear to God. Someone could be in political science or offering to pay for somebody to get you a degree in it. Like somebody might want you to be a diplomat, or somebody could be a diplomat that's involved in it. Somebody's name is Summer. Summer or spring, so someone, well, spring is almost over with, but someone may offer to pay for you to get a degree in that or some shit like that. Like somebody may even be trying to figure out how to get out of the situation and trying to set up a fund for you to get like grants or some shit like that. Cause it's like somebody want out of this shit. Cause somebody, I don't know, someone may have had a dream or something like that, and it's like, fuck no. And however that dream played out in this person's head, they're just like, I don't think this person ever had a fucking dream like that, but how they seen it and how vivid it was, I'm getting somebody like, fuck no. An emergency driver, so someone could be an EMT. Someone gonna find out a mother is actually betraying them. Mental abuse. Always accusing, talking down, being dismissive and shit like that. Like that bitch, that ain't my motherfucking mind. That hoe, y'all can kill that hoe for free. I don't care. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or someone's thinking like, oh, I want them to get kidnapped, and then I want you to take them out. Like somebody is really just sitting here speaking this shit out loud, like trying to come up with ideas of how they can do something to somebody. And not once, like, shit, ain't once nobody said, like, bro, like, you good? But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the people you surrounded by shit, they probably ain't got as much soul from them. Because, shit, if they willing to do that to their own kid and any other shit, if they doing it to their own, you don't think they would do that to some grandkids? Like, fucking think about that shit. People swear up and down that they care about fucking people's well-being. All right, get involved in this type of shit. Show me how much you don't give a shit. Because shit, you get what you give. And if you was willing to help somebody else do that shit to them, your eyes are so focused to help them go along with the shit. Now your focus ain't on your family and your kids. So guess what? If somebody was planning on fucking double crossing your ass shit, you gave them all free ground because you too busy trying to cover up some shit. Because you need your ears and boots on the ground so fucking bad. But you don't know at any given moment somebody be like, I'm out this shit. I'm going to go ahead and get me a transfer and go somewhere else. I don't want to get caught up in this shit. Shit, motherfuckers ain't got to give you 2 weeks notice. All they know is they got hired somewhere else and they getting the fuck up out of there. And if they decide to go ahead and do that and snitch on y'all asses once they get to that next place, you ain't going to be able to track them. Because shit, that somebody got recommendations outside of your ass anyway, so I want to get caught up also with the cyberbullying. You try to do a cyberbully, you try to kidnap them, you trying to stalk them, you sit here trying to do harassment and shit like that, trying to make motherfuckers feel like they're an option, when most of the time any motherfucker coming in there and they really want that person to be their main one and they know they ain't gonna ever get that shit back. Like, what the fuck? Be honest with yourself. These will be motherfuckers that don't even respect themselves in the first place. Somebody, once you get your financial independence, fuck every single last motherfucker, even if you gotta say that to whoever. Shit, kids could be karmic too. You know who you created kids with? That karma could fucking, look, I ain't finna stress myself out. Oh, you feel they a better fit? Okay, thank you. What's your next step? Shit, sign over your fucking parental rights. You ain't got no ties then. Cause at that point, it's just a control over a fucking piece of paper and a document. That's it. And if they try to tell you, you can't do that, yes the fuck you can. Shocked and surprised, caught off guard. Because shit, if you gonna sit there and try to, like for somebody, you gotta understand it. If they try to make you seem like you're mentally incompetent and all this other shit, trying to do conservatorships and dumb shit, right? They're giving you grounds if you want to and you don't want to have to be involved in none of this shit. You can sign over your parental rights. You said I wasn't fit to do the job, right? So you have grounds to sign over your parental rights. And there it is. And somebody will be like, fuck. Yeah, shit is. If there's a will, there's a way. There's many ways to skin a cat. There's many ways. Current illegal security surveillance. You not tripping. I ain't never been fucking tripping. Shit. Some motherfuckers get mad because you can trust your intuition. Hey, I don't feel like fucking being bothered. That's even like somebody trying to send somebody to knock on your door. Oh, it's happy Easter. You know, did anyone say it was gonna come? Why the fuck you at my door? You liable to get cussed the fuck out. If not, I'm gonna let your ass keep fucking knocking. Keep it knocking, but you can't come in. Shit, the fuck? You don't need no shit. They got plenty of fucking vibrators online. The fuck? People be getting thinking you gotta feel some type of way or you gonna get lonely. Shit, and you ain't gonna get lonely. You might want that human contact, but fuck that human contact at the end of the day. Shit, there's too many fucking toys on the market. Do you hear me? Fuck with human contact, I can give two shits about it. I never really cared for it, even as a kid. Someone trying to do this single-handedly. Only 4 to 7 of y'all, but you gotta make sure everybody's mentally in there. Florida State. FS. You know what I'm saying? Caught line on the stand anyway. Like somebody ain't gonna be able to keep up their story. Someone can't they can't even fucking put the phone down. Put your fucking phone down for once. And then your ass gonna be triggered. Selling shit on the market. Some of y'all, like I said, you hired some people, and then if they want to get you, and you the one that was promoting and made the decision to promote somebody or live streaming these fucking cameras on the internet, all it takes for one person who's on a good hacking scheme, you didn't give them what the fuck they asked you for, they gonna give your ass the fuck up. Somebody they gonna give up who the people are and who's streaming it and who's watching it. So imagine that you paid all these people around here, right? You are legally surveillance and you got cameras in this person's house, right? And somebody's like, all right, these motherfuckers keep playing with my money. They keep fucking playing with me, right? All it takes is for one good person to go ahead and say, hey, anonymously reporting and giving them the live stream text or the link to what the fuck they streaming. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. That's y'all asses. So who gave you this? And that person would probably give them links and shit like that to who all had it, to the phones, homes, addresses, you name it, depending on how deep they're able to fucking do it. Inner child work, remother and refather yourself. You know how many times I had to reparent my fucking self? A female and masculine energy, cross the energy. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man and you're trying to get a reading on something, you are actually coming out as the feminine energy, and the woman is coming out as the man. So, sir, if you're trying to figure out something about somebody, cross the energies, sir. Somebody need to know a fucking answer before they get ready to do something. Go find your answer. You'll be happy. But I don't think the person gonna want to fuck with you though. Somebody is looking for a particular answer and you about to fucking find it. Alright, so I don't know. You might find out not now, or you probably find out sometime soon. I'm not sure. But you're gonna find whatever answer it is that you're looking for, my God. Low life, no standards. Somebody say you in a low life. You ain't got no standards. The bitch can't handle us. They doing them, go do you. I'ma do me and you gonna do you. I don't give a fuck about what your crew do. Cause any, many, money, mo, which one of y'all hoes gonna be a she's gonna be a mogul. Somebody still be fucking crying about some shit. Who gives a shit? Oh, you just got a new wig, got some veneers or some dentures. Oh, I'm going to go to Turkey to go get my teeth did. Okay. Somebody just gotta stop wasting your time. Somebody you known in the community. Spiritual connection. Your intuition and discernment is very strong at this time. It's going faster daily, so stay focused. Somebody's going to be prevalent for the next, 14 to 21 days. So the next 2 to 3 weeks is very prevalent. I don't trust no fucking body. Oh God. Somebody in a 4x4 or F-150 is in your area. I'm hearing they stalking, they hawking, they watching. They trying to plan a murder or a shootout. Like someone's trying to plan something, but it's just like whatever you stay at is not common for it to happen in an area like this. So whatever the fuck they trying to plan, it's like, oh, we're gonna make it look like an accident or something. You look stupid. A male church minister or pastor is watching you and stalking you at this current time. Well, pastor, whoever the fuck you are, you ain't gonna like it here. I cuss a lot. And I don't give a fuck about how you feel about it. Who are you to judge anybody? Shall we bring up your past and your sins? Because y'all motherfuckers be trying to play like y'all innocent around this bitch. Ain't none of y'all innocent. Yes, today is the last day y'all fit to be on this bullshit anyway. Onward. Onward. On. Oswald? Somebody's last name is Oswald? Or Osborne? O'Brien. Somebody's last name is O'Brien. Somebody's name could be Arnold. Hey, Arnold. Hey, move it, football head. Damn, somebody, you got a Helga around you? I hate him, but I love him. Bitch, get your fucking emotions together. Somebody works in the front office or some shit like that. Somebody may have been born 2000 or 2001. Oh, somebody for to be a single mom. Playing sides, trying to be a friend, but yet an enemy. Shit, that's what I don't do, bitches. I don't care for them. They can't handle the silent treatment from you. Didn't care when they had you. Can we be lovers and friends? Faces. Someone's about to be in trauma shock. Somebody running their mouth about somebody they don't know. Don't get mad at me because your spot blew the fuck up. Somebody's husband fit to find some shit out. And whatever the fuck this man about to find out, that work husband bae shit, y'all better chill the fuck out. Somebody, you getting a little too fucking comfortable at work with motherfuckers. Oh, I'm so dreamy eyes. Look at the doctor. Someone could be a nurse. Bitch, you better unclench your motherfucking legs and chill the fuck out. You better chill the fuck out because I'm getting somebody like, the fuck? Somebody is emotionally detached. I know the fuck I am. When I get emotionally detached, it's really bad for everybody. It's just, I politely would tell you, leave me the fuck alone. Because I will hurt your feelings and I will do it intentionally. We all have options. Like, you're not going to sit here and try to create an environment where you're trying to make someone seem like they're having a high or a low. They don't know how to create or stabilize their emotions or whatever the case may be. This is like someone wants to control the fucking narrative. You're not controlling shit. It's just now it's someone getting a chance and opportunity when you're going ahead and you put someone through prolonged source of trauma. You have a right within yourself psychologically, mentally, and emotionally to progress yourself regardless of how it's going to go. If you was treated inhumane, you was disrespected, poisoned, taken advantage of, being surveillance and watched without your permission, people recording you without your fucking permission, people telling lies on you, no one coming to get the truth from you, of course, naturally, and you do have a fucking right to speak your mind. And how you fucking choose to speak it is how you choose. These are people that want to feel like, oh, I got to put on a facade. They got to wear a fucking mask. They don't know how to be their fucking self in front of no fucking body. These could be fucking men trying to say, yeah, guys, and be going home and beating the fuck out of their wives. Or this is the one I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't dare dress like that. But go home and look through that bitch phone. She's sitting there trying to look at most of the skimpiest shit that you could ever fucking think of. But she's mad and she's so insecure with her fucking self. She knows she don't even have the balls, the audacity to even speak how you speak, dress how you dress, do what the fuck you do. And half the time, any fucking body going through, and no one can handle half the shit that they put me through. They wouldn't be able to fucking handle that. So it'd be people that have the audacity to put their mouth on people that they couldn't even fucking handle, or put one day in that person's shoes, they couldn't handle it. I said on the day that it happens for these people to have to go through that, yes, you will naturally fucking go numb. Like, you will stop giving a fuck about what they gonna say, how they gonna judge you, how they gonna do that. Because guess what? I can respect the fact that you're gonna say what you're gonna say. That is your personal problem. That's their fucking prerogative. But guess what? They respect you enough to not bring that shit to your face. And even if they did bring it to their face, all they doing is bumping their gums. Because the best thing that you can say about the situation, people gonna talk about you whether you're doing bad or good. But guess what? They don't want that motherfucking smoke. Because the only thing that you need, long as they touch your ass first, it's assault and first degree. Let their ass touch your ass first. Get busy on their ass. As soon as they touch you, or getting aggressive and want to keep running their fucking mouth, push record, put shit. Coming from me, I'm gonna put your ass on live. So when it's my time to go ahead and get your ass, as long as you don't touch me, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. I really can give two shit what you, oh, you a prostitute, you this, you that. You can talk that shit over the motherfucking phone, keep that shit over there. You can pay all the motherfuckers you can and you want to come stand in front of the motherfucking door, but you ain't never fucking catching them coming inside this bitch. That's the difference. So allow people to say what the fuck they want, do what it is that they gonna do, say what the fuck they gonna say. But guess what? Long as they don't touch you. My grandma always told me, long as they don't fucking touch you, don't give a shit about what they doing and what the fuck they got going on. Long as you don't touch them first, you good. But if they touch your ass, handle business. But just make sure in this day and age, we got camera phones. I'm gonna make sure we're gonna record that bitch from the beginning to the motherfucking end, down to whenever we gotta drop that motherfucker and get to busy. You have a right to fucking protect yourself. It'll be a motherfucker just try to flip the fucking narrative to make it seem like you were the person to be aggressive in the situation, because they gotta paint this picture as you being the aggressor in that situation. This will also be someone that'll try to pre-record this shit, right? Look how aggressive she's speaking. Look how aggressive she's talking. Da, 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 da. So the same people that they're paying to send your way to come start some shit, which it might be somebody you used to be a lover with, somebody you used to lay with or something like that, they will send those people, or they'll send the person, whoever they got partners with, send them their way. So if it was a man, if you was a woman, you mess with a man, they're going to send a girlfriend or somebody who they with that's stupid as fuck to come in and start some shit. Or if you was into the same sex, they will bring those partners to come towards you to start something, to go that way. So whatever it is that they recorded, or if you do live or you on social media, they're going to take these videos and try to use it as the leeway or as their grounds to say, see, they were aggressive, this is what they talk about, and this is what they do. But the biggest fucking thing about this whole situation, these folks don't know you from a fucking can of paint. That's one thing. That's where they first fuck up at. It's like, so how did you get this person's name? And then how did this person come across you? So most of the time they would have to have a tie to a judge or a lawyer or something like that, because that's going to be the main question. If they're actually doing their fucking job, the main question is, how did you encounter this person? That's going to be one. Two, how did you find, you know what I'm saying? Of course, when you dealing with courts and shit like that, the judges or your lawyer, you know, they pay for people, they pay for private investigators to go ahead and, you know, find all your social medias and things like that. So when you're in divorces and stuff like that, they watch your social media. I mean, I don't give a fuck shit. It's called America, and it's called a First Amendment right for a fucking reason. But this is like someone also violating your Fourth Amendment. This is also a motherfucker that will violate your fucking 13th and 14th fucking amendment. And then it's just like, oh shit, like, I'm just a bill sitting on Capitol Hill, right? Then this will be someone that'll have ties with a governor or something like that. Like this will be someone with ties to try to back it up to tie it in. But then the biggest question of it is If at first, at any given moment, for somebody, if you like me, shit, I had left for like a couple of years to go to Puerto Rico. My mama sweared up and down, and I'm recording her bitch ass the whole time, like, but I thought you said you didn't know where I was, but quote unquote, you've been talking to Veronica. I have records to show that I was speaking to Veronica in between that time. So you have ties to show that you've been conversating with these people. Like sometimes you just gotta be able to put people on fucking blast and put their ass on spot. No, ask the correct and appropriate questions. Now sometimes you have to be very mindful about these lawyers, because I learned this shit a long fucking time ago, back in 2012, when they tried to pull this shit. Be mindful of all the lawyers in the fucking room. Some of y'all, before you even hire a fucking lawyer, figure out, sit there for a fucking week and see how they communicate amongst each other. You can tell amongst prosecutors, the lawyers, and even the people, the security that's in there. See how they communicate amongst each other. And I'm going to tell you how your fucking case is going to go. Even though you have all proof and evidence to show that you're innocent in this shit, these motherfuckers will make sure that this case go in their fucking favor, and you end up serving time that you didn't even have to fucking serve in the first place. Look at that. All those people that just fell out, I can guarantee you they're like, fuck. That's how that shit goes. That's the name of the game. Shit, most of the time, you want to know what's one little tie that ties them together? What they say, Coca-Cola, right? It's the stock market. Part of the stock market, right? Most of the time, shit, if you wanted to and you was doing deep and you have to do, what is it called, per se case, when you representing yourself, do your due diligence and pull up records. Well, see, I see y'all have ties, and it seems like y'all had movement of financials movements into this one stock. And most of the time, that money that they moving, these lawyers, these judges and shit, when they moving these money into these stock markets, most of the time that's money that they're using to cover up a certain case. So you have to go ahead and pay attention and utilize the fact, how much money did they ask me for my retainer fee? How much money are they asking so much more to go ahead and carry on the case, or whatever the case may be? Because most of the time they sit here talking about, oh, it's $100 an hour for me or whatever. Okay, well, go ahead and figure out what clients they had prior to. You probably find out that they wasn't even paying the $100. They were probably paying $80 an hour or some shit like that. But most of the time, some of these lawyers and shit like that, they be investing in the same stock markets, bitcoins and shit like that, and they work together because they want to take you down. Most of the time, shit, if it's a bunch of Hispanics, a bunch of black people in jail, just pay attention to what lawyers, what probation officers, what locations is around them, because most of the time they all fucking working together to take down some shit. But if you're smart enough and you can connect their ass to going ahead and doing certain things, and you catch their ass blackmailing other people, shit, you got a bigger win than that, because at that point, your case is no longer going to be on the state level, because any judge that's on there, they're going to have to recuse themselves. They can't be on that case no more. Because why? It's a conflict of interest. Y'all all know each other. Y'all can't all be working on the same case together. That's a conflict of fucking interest. So most of the time, they're not going to tell you that, because most of the people are going to be very incompetent to what it is, or what's the grounds. Because shit, if you want to and you feel like a court case is coming, shit, what's the grounds and the rules and regulations of that judge? What's the grounds and regulations of a certain, lawyer, depending on if you go in criminal, if you go in civil, if a family court laws. You need to go ahead and look up, you can look up the basic shit. Most of the time, like I said, any legal document is just an extra fucking wordplay jargon in Latin, and then they put it in Latin, and then they go ahead and reverse it to go ahead and put some certain words for you to not feel like you understanding what the fuck you're reading. It's not fucking complicated. Most of the time, they make it complicated for the incompetent to not be able to win a case. Shit, what was the name of that movie? To Kill a Mockingbird? That right there will be the main case for somebody in your situation. Go watch the movie To Kill a Mockingbird. Wasn't that case already bashed when that man had fucking grounds? Like you taking the life of somebody else's fucking kid, and then you sitting here trying to make them go ahead and be guilty and to serve a life prison. But actually they was trying to unalive him and give him the lethal injection. So you got to pay attention to what it is, who they involved with, where they going. Shit, if they got golf partners, okay, I noticed that you was going to this golf club every Saturday and your case is currently open. Most of the time, them judges ain't got no business kicking in with motherfuckers that you have when you have an open, ongoing case and they so happen to be the judge on that case. And you end up finding out like, shit, some of y'all hire a fucking private investigator on these fucking lawyers and judges. If you big and bold with it, shit. But shit, I know in this situation, there's a lot of fucking people that got involved in it. These people that's trying to figure out how to get out of this shit, they trying to figure out how they gonna get their evidence on these motherfuckers just in case they get ready to try to take them down. So the double crossing and the lip, for me, it's a win-win situation because I'm giving so much fucking free game to y'all motherfuckers. If you want to get out the shit, it's a way out of it. Shit, if it's a judge and he or she coming over here to come talk to y'all, record that bitch. You ain't fit to get me caught up in none of your shit. Nah. And then it's like, oh, you calling people from out of state too? Oh, okay. Where you coming from? Shit, everybody know how to try to make buddy or network. Shit, network your way the fuck out of this situation because then what you gonna do if it turns to a federal case and now ain't nobody working ever again. Now everybody fucked up in the game because then it's like, oh, so you was a snitch. And they find out that these judges, lawyers, and doctors and teachers and shit trying to double cross them. Shit, somebody gonna come back and get somebody. Trust and believe, but then how would they be able to speak up on it? You gotta remember, you try to set that up on somebody else's life, and then when God come through and he's sitting here trying to show you who's in fucking power, not man. And he got to sit your ass the fuck down, trust and believe whatever it is that you put out for somebody and they know that person was innocent, trust and believe that shit gonna come right back to you and bite you in your ass in the worst way. And it's gonna put somebody in a bind or a situation where they're gonna have to look at it and like, damn, I did try to do that to somebody. But they know if they speak the fuck up, it's gonna make their ass guilty for 1 or 2 or 20 cases that they did prior to. You see what I'm saying? This is given where, what's the name of that movie? Medea goes to jail, and they end up finding out that girl botched them cases. And then at the end, it was just like, oh, you had all these people locked up, and then it was just like big ass news. I know that bitch was beyond embarrassed. Not only that, you got to take federal time, and that's like Guantanamo Bay shit. And then you fucking with people that are veterans and shit like that. This is like from as readers, and it's like people try to take it as for play and pretend. If I end up leaking confidential information here, and I warn time and time again, because each of my videos I'm saying, I'm warning you, please get out of my energy. And you want to stay in my energy because you feel like you big Billy badass. Guess what? You're going to be fucking held accountable. Not me. Not me. Because I shouldn't be able to pick it up if I was a fake prophet or a fake reader, right? But I'm reading every bit of confidential information that's supposed to be confidential for one. And it's supposed to be in a different place. You have access to the White House and this shit going on in the White House. Okay, well, she's picking up on federal information. She's picking up on confidential information that she shouldn't know. Well, that's what the fuck you get. You created your own shit show. And then the biggest thing of it is, if they really understand how this shit really operates, they're going to find the main people. If it's a governor, if it's a senate, if it's a police officer, if it's a sheriff, whoever have access or connection to them, they're going to be like, yeah, it's you. That's the only way they're going to be able to do this. And if they had told your ass a long time ago to leave it the fuck alone and you kept going and going, okay, now you got to going and going, now you're gone. Not that person. It's going to be you. Someone is using EFT funds to go ahead and pay someone to get something done. Somebody could work in a massage parlor. Okay? A consultant trying to ask somebody that could be Russian to do this. Russia ain't gonna do this shit for you, bro. You gotta chill the fuck out. Restraining orders. Somebody got a lazy eye. Someone could be trying to hire someone from South Dakota or North Dakota to do this. Someone, you won't have to get a fucking restrainer on these motherfuckers. A download message has been received. Keep it quiet. Good for you, bad for the enemies. Shit, all right. Something in the next 5 days. Something crazy for to happen in the next 5 days. They told me to keep the rest of that to myself. Someone for to be under an alias. Someone could be Samoan. Someone is impeding on or in your energy, trying to create interruptions. So these are like the people trying to leave comments and dumb shit like that. Energy manipulators. Someone could have like a small business. Somebody, a homeboy, is an informant. They ain't giving me details on this shit. Someone, you gonna have to press charges though. Press it all the way. Somebody also, you gonna get information, text messages, or screenshots of somebody trying to talk about your body. Someone could be a school teacher. Damn, this motherfucker fit to lose her job. I don't wanna be your ex. Someone know your worth, baby. Don't wait on them either. They do the work or ignore motherfuckers. Ignore people. Shit, I'm good at that. I don't care for people anymore. Stay genuine and don't change who you are. Don't take your love away. Somebody, you beyond cutthroat, dude. Shit. In this crazy ass world, you gotta learn not to give a fuck about a lot of shit. People fuck up though, you know what I mean? You forgive, but you ain't gotta forget shit. I forgive a motherfucker, but I ain't gonna forget. You are petty. Stop hiding behind shit. A hating ass family member. They pussies in my eyes. They know I don't give a shit about their ass. And I'm glad that you know, and I say that shit publicly here and in your motherfucking face, and you know that. Also, it's like, don't ever fucking try me. You have deep knowledge of religion, spiritual, and esoteric knowledge. That shit is so easy. Shit, I could do that shit in my sleep. Someone's trying to work themselves to the bone. Someone beyond anxious right now. They sex ring work is not working. Someone could be from Tennessee. Caution, sex ring worker, escorts, strippers, and setup girls. So someone, if you are in the political era or arena, you're getting set up. Call them out on the spot. Spare none. Spirit told me to call y'all whole asses out. Well, someone is not protected. So wherever you went to Alabama, Georgia, or whatever to try to go get that protection ritual or that shiggle, it ain't gonna work, baby. A Gemini is not trying to divorce somebody. Someone's gonna try to force someone to stay married to them. Someone's gonna be like, yeah, I'm in the midst of a divorce or whatever. Bitch, you ain't trying to divorce that whole ass motherfucker. Just understand, don't nobody owe you no loyalty. Because if that female go ask that other female or that other man or something about you, they gonna tell it. Yeah, they over here. You come get them. Someone you know will help you. They want to give you a sincere apology. Something about Facebook. Shit, if you ain't got it, don't upload it. Shoot, look. You don't want to know, you ain't got to know. Fuck it. Shit, leave that shit there. You know, most of the time it be people, like for me personally, don't bring me some shit when you already knew I knew about the shit. And it's like trying to out the person to try to hurt their feelings to get revenge back. All you're doing is hurting yourself because you're showing you're more hurt than the other person that may have been just the bystander. Like for me, I could consider myself in this whole situation. Like, bitch, you was just the innocent bystander in some shit that got caught up because motherfuckers was in their emotions and in their fucking feelings. Why the fuck should I give a shit? Oh, he set up the armed robbery. He was the one that set up for you to do. I don't give a shit. It requires me to give a shit about. Tell me the shit. I let it go. He chose you. You know what I'm saying? If he fucked up with you, don't come on. Shit, China is about to do some other shit to America right now. I'm going to tell you that right now. You part of the government or you part of the fucking White House, China is about to do some shit very immaculate because y'all too consumed about something that y'all got going on inside the state. So somebody you keep fucking around, like I said, the United States is going to be at fucking jeopardy fucking with me. Chill the fuck out. Focus on shit at hand. Y'all some big ass fucking cowards. China is looking at us as we some bitches right now. They trying to fuck us with no lube. And let Japan join ties with their ass. Now you got an even fucking bigger problem, but you worry about somebody here in the good old state of fucking Florida knowing too much. No, it's called I had a security clearance. Instead of y'all doing y'all due diligence like she for real a veteran, yeah, y'all fucked up and let a person that was already spiritually woke by the time I was fucking 16 and 18, I just knew to shut the fuck up. It's rules to the fucking game or certain shit. You play stupid, but you're not stupid. I just want to see how fucking far you're gonna take it. Cause then it's like, oh, they switch up. They're bipolar. Ain't shit bipolar. I just want to see how fucking far you're gonna take it. Which also allows a person to get more studious, get more books, and read on the psychological aspect of these people. It allows me to go ahead and get more books on, hey, what is the mentality of these men, of these women, the job titles and positions. Like, all you're doing is giving me more intel and information to fucking do more studies on you. That's it. You read a book and finish it. Simple. Fuck. And then it's like, oh, I'm going to keep targeting an innocent person. Okay. By all means. Someone has black hair or just recently dyed their hair black. Somebody's baby mom. Look, you want to know what's crazy about this shit? Because I know this bitch. This is a motherfucker that ain't got no chill, they ain't got no emotion, that still be like, I'm keeping the kids away from you type fucker. Because on the back of it, I have respectful, meaning a mother of children, meaning you know how to co-parent, you know how to, let go of the emotions and ties, even if you got divorced or whatever the case may be. This right here is telling me this is a motherfucker that's still holding on to emotional baggage, still trying to talk bad. Like, if you don't give this woman what the fuck she want, you're a deadbeat, you're not shit, you don't help me with the kids type fucking female. Who gives a shit? Like, fucking get out your fucking feelings, yo. I fucking hate that shit. This is why I'm like I'm turned off by people. I don't know how you humans do it. I don't see people the same. Someone could be losing a lot of weight, or you could be just, taking care of yourself, training, eating better, nutrition or some shit like that. Also, somebody about Japanese or Japan, something going on with that. I'm telling you, listen, jealous ex is mirroring your phone. Weirdos. Like, somebody's just trying to see if you're entertaining other people or some weird shit. That's weird. People do weird shit every day. You call me weird, but how the fuck you call me weird? I'm not checking for none of you people. That's odd. But I'll call your dumb ass out, though. Just believe that. I'll call you the fuck out. Somebody was planning to do something like 6:30 or 9:30 in the morning. So someone be mindful. Or this is usually around the time someone plots and plans to do certain shit, around 6:30 in the morning and 9:30. Someone has the ties to the state of Maine. Also, someone's trying to do a name change. Somebody's meeting up with somebody at a gas station, a Citgo or a 7-Eleven, or Circle K. Also, I'm seeing the BP gas station. Someone could be at a BP near what's that food restaurant? Checkers or some shit like that, or the little hot dog. It's like a fast food restaurant, a little drive-through, but it's next to a gas station. Someone meeting there. Someone don't do something with somebody because this motherfucker got something in their mouth or some shit. Be careful. Somebody's last name could be Cole. Someone who could be watching the show Martin. Somebody's name could be Martin. Who knows? Lawrence. Someone could be from Lawrence. Listen, I'm telling you right now, a mental health tech or somebody could be. Chill the fuck out. You got eyes on you. Or do you realize that you got eyes on you? So if you getting online and you watching somebody, you have eyes on you. So if you even feel like you got people just watching somebody else, they watching you. Somebody is something connected to a home or a car unbeknownst to you. So if you even attach Bluetooth to your phone, your car, your home, or anything like that, they got some shit off your ass. So what could work at a hospital or something like, or a health clinic. The feds is on that. Also at a mechanic in a tire shop, they're there too. Someone can own a hair salon or someone could braid hair. Y'all under heavy surveillance. Somebody in the next 1 or 2 weeks is gonna be some information coming to you. I'm here. You better press charges. Ain't no excuses. I'm here. I don't give a fuck if it's family, friends, foe, or a hoe. Press charges on their ass. Because they being used bruh. Somebody gonna end up getting birthed in prison too. The FBI, they caught somebody doing something in the middle of the night and someone got caught on camera. So if you've been going sneaking at somebody's windows and shit at night, you thinking it's twinkle twinkle little star, baby, that twinkle twinkle little star was a fucking drone watching where that car went or whatever. Somebody is somewhere in your car where you're not able to reach, or there's something on your fucking car where you're not able to see it and they're tracking you for wherever it is that you're going. I'm getting like someone drives at least an hour or 45 or up to like 3 or 4 hours to go do something. Someone's been on like hitting the road a lot often, but whatever it is already caught on camera and they're trailing someone. Trade school or college. Someone also could have a kid that go to college. They trailing their ass too. So for somebody, that's probably where they getting their intel from you too. This male banker, yeah, this is how they trailing you about what you're gonna do next. Also, this female sex reading, they tracking the fuck out of them. And whoever the man is that's with them. This college professor as well, and a business owner. Damn, they trailing y'all. So any of those careers that are called in here, a surgeon, a law official, a supervisor, whatever it is, DCF, CPS worker, a surgeon, basketball player, someone could be traveling or something like that. There is, I'm hearing boots on ground for y'all. So y'all being recorded, whether you know it or not. Don't get to snatching nobody's phone. Don't get aggressive with nobody because you doing that. That's going to be grounds for them to go ahead and tack on whatever the fuck it is that they already got on you. Somebody also, a spa, is under investigation too. Because I'm hearing like they were tipped off about some kind of trafficking with some kids or some shit or some guns. So they watching that place. So somebody where you go to spa, get your hair done or some shit like that, they watching the fuck out of that. If you thought you were about to take somebody money, also a residential real estate person, whoo, I'm hearing they got you on some money laundering shit and some kids and some guns. So somebody who's doing real estate, they got your ass in some guns and something like that. I hope you're American though. Since now they finna ship your ass somewhere where you don't belong. Cause I'm getting like somebody could be part of the U.S. territories, but they finna stick your ass somewhere. Oh man. Also, don't have no, God forbid you got some kind of tattoos on your motherfucking body. They definitely fit to ship your ass. Also, a hair salon spa owner, police involvement. Shit, you calling the police on somebody that ain't y'all not nowhere near. That's what is getting y'all caught the fuck up. Because the main question is, how do you know this person? Even if it's from people from like high school or whatever the case may be. How many years have it's been since you spoke to this person? Is their main question. And shit, I ain't really kicking with nobody from fucking high school. And if I did, I only seen like one fucking person outside of, I remember, what's that girl, Rosie Martinez. I remember asking her, I was like, well, how do you get your license for, stripping? But the only thing I was trying to get it was because I wanted to do a pole dancing exercise class because it makes you work on your core. Nothing more, nothing less. And I guess she thought it was like, girl, what? And I'm like, bitch, I'm not trying to be out here tricking. Actually, I'm trying to open up a business where people can gain body confidence. But considering how the fuck you was acting, nah. I'm cool off these fuckers. A female doctor provider from the VA is currently watching. She could be 5'5" and 5'9" in height. But currently, if they ain't doing, like, these are people that's trying to, ooh, my nose is itching. Shit. If y'all coming over here, I don't give a fuck if you trying to be under an alias and you not trying to watch this shit. Your phones and your computers. So meaning your work phones, your work computers, your personal phones, your personal computers, your kids' phones, those shits is hacked. So they seeing how y'all communicating, they seeing y'all texting styles, they seeing what messages, who you watching online, they watching all this shit. Same girl. Same girl. Somebody gonna find out that y'all messing with the same person. Also, a female accountant stalking and watching that been putting period blood and her menstruation blood in y'all food. Ugh. Near-death experience. Something about their father's side of the family who's been helping a family member set up a betrayal. Someone's trying to set up somebody's parent or somebody to pass on. Roxanne. Somebody's going to get caught up. I don't know whatever last NDA you just signed, but that got you caught up. Cloaking their energy on a fake profile. A male relative at this time riding around in a 4x4 Nissan. Family drama. Somebody, you're going to find out that your parents ain't your parents. Somebody... Look, if you got kids, baby, those are free sperm donors. Like, these motherfuckers don't deserve to be in your kids' life. Somebody be doing fuck shit to people. Side chick, side dude, or one-sided situation, or a situation friends with benefit. This person helped with some dead person insurance. Somebody gonna find some crazy ass information, but it's gonna be factual. Something about a hospital. Adopted people at a military base. They're about to eat their words. Somebody about to face a death in Osceola, or a female judge in Osceola County, or it's going to be a person who works for Osceola County that's about to pass away. Friday, they took on some kind of money opportunity to hire somebody who got tattoos. They worry about the wrong thing, the wrong thing. Someone may recently just got their karma, herpes and HIV positive. So somebody out here, if y'all fucking around and doing these orgy shit, go get tested. A Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio could have been the person transferring it, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The main corporate of that, someone is getting aware of something that they do, and someone is trying to choose you. Somebody, you're beyond protected. Also, someone take your fucking teenager or something like that. That motherfucker is not withdrawn for no reason, okay? A child psycho, make an appointment. Because these are some kids. I don't know if you're trying to put them on restriction, punishment, but this motherfucker got a plan to kill your ass in your sleep. So someone, you got a teenager, I'm hearing between the age of 12 and 18. They planning a plot to kill you in your sleep. So if you notice that they've been a little bit off with their behavior, they're plotting on your ass, okay? You are loved for you, so don't ever feel judged. A kid's death and everyone you are and have been suspicious of is beyond accurate. I know when it comes to my son's death, I know who all had parts in it. I just wanted y'all to speak up on it so I can just make peace with this shit. I mean, it's going to be what it is, but shit, speak the fuck up. A real estate agent person is, somebody may have slept with somebody in real estate. That motherfucker got chlamydia or some shit, weird shit. I'm hearing herpes, but they got chlamydia too. So somebody intentionally burning somebody. So whenever you go sleep with somebody that, you know what I'm saying, you don't leave them. Something that happened in the last 3 to 4 weeks. Also, a stay-at-home mom, if you're a man and you got a stay-at-home wife or something like that, she's sleeping around on you. So anytime you're not home, she sleep on you. Also, they part of this stolen identity shit, because you probably been asking why the fuck she's so involved in this shit. She's sleeping around on you and she's helping somebody trying to cover up some shit. Also, someone you may have a feeling about somebody around you being part of a KKK group, and they are. So someone, you may be experiencing some kind of shit or experience something at a speedway gas station. Also, someone, you may have to brand into a person who's a pedo in your area. They could be Brazilian or from South America, okay? Someone's rights are wrongfully being violated at this time, and someone's about to lose their job in the next 2 to 3 weeks, all right? That's what I have for you. Also, a senator is about to get involved in this shit, and an investor. Someone needs to know that hex or curse that you try to put out is broken. I'm hearing it's a return to sender, though. Somebody has ties to Utah. Someone could be a black Cuban. I'm hearing they reversed that shit. They knew what ties came along with it. Someone's about to be forced to do something. They got to give back a position, money, promotion, a car, or something about education. A backfire situation is occurring. So whoever the Cuban person is, they out this bitch. Someone's about to face homelessness, or it's like someone keep asking an extension for their mortgage or something. It's about to go away. A male judge is watching and stalking. They don't like kids. Somebody, your mother-in-law, is involved in this bank scam as well with your mom. They intended on trying to cause some kind of physical abuse or trying to get somebody that would do this to you, all right? Someone keeps trying to call you a lesbian or trying to say you're bisexual and you're not. I'm not. I'm straight, but I do what I do. That's your prerogative. Stay positive, though. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit happens. Shit happens. We just surrounded by shitty people, all right? Y'all be easy.